guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be super exciting. I am going to be reviewing and telling you guys if it is worth it or not the new LoveMelisaMichelle times Ulta palette. Now this is what the palette looks like. It retails for $20, which is crazy cheap for what you're getting in my opinion. You are getting 9 eyeshadows, 1 blush, 1 highlight, and a liquid lipstick that actually goes right here somewhere over there in that mess of makeup. And it does come with a mirror, which I think is awesome. This is definitely a travel friendly palette. Now I went ahead and used it on my eyes, used it on my cheeks. I definitely played with it today. I put it on my lips and I will be swatching it in this video for you guys. I'm going to be giving you the real tea on it. Now I was brutally honest with this palette, as I am with basically everything else on my channel, because my loyalty is to you guys. My loyalty is not to any other person or to any other brand. It's you guys. So I kept it very real, very honest. I tell you guys if it's worth it. I tell you guys what I love. I tell you guys what I don't love. And if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, it's just a basic kind of halo eye. And if you guys want to hear my opinions on this palette and if I think it is worth it or not, then just keep on watching. Basically the base of my makeup, my foundation, my concealer, and my bronzer, and my eyebrows. So we can just go ahead and dive into this palette. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the eyes. I'm so excited to use this palette, guys. I'm going to go ahead and open her up. I've never used this before, as you guys can see. This is brand new, never touched, never used. It's going to be my very first time using it, and I'm very, very, very excited to use it. So the first shade I'm going to go ahead and go in with is Wheezy. I'm going to go ahead and use this to set down my... I went ahead and just use concealer to prime my eye, and I have to set that concealer down. There's a lot of kickback with these shadows. I can already tell you that. There's a lot of kickback with these shadows, which I don't really mind, honestly. Like, I know there's some people who really can't stand kickback. I don't really mind it. Now that we set that down, I'm going to go ahead and go into Rosemary, which is this beautiful transition shade right here. This color is super pigmented, not gonna lie, but it's blending out really nicely, but it's really pigmented. Like, I thought I was gonna start off pretty light, but honestly, just a little bit I grabbed is going such a long way. I don't really know what type of look I'm going for. Kind of want to do like a halo eye. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, a nice halo eye. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go into Bing Bing, and this is going to go a little bit under our transition shade that we laid down, just to give us a nice gradient effect. I really like how these shadows are blending out. They are very pigmented, very creamy. They do have a lot of kickback, I will say, but I really like how they're blending out. And honestly, that's more important to me than the kickback, is as long as it blends out and it's not chalky and not pigmented at all, I don't mind the kickback. I don't mind it at all. I'm going to go back into it with the blending brush and just kind of blend those two colors together. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go into Harley, which is this shade right here. This is kind of like a really, really, really dark brown, and I'm going to place that in my inner and outer corners. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and go into Teresita because it is calling my name. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this with a flat brush. This is the Sigma E54 Medium Sweeper, but I am going to go ahead and wet my brush with some MAC Fit Plus just to really intensify the color. Oh my lord. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, word? I'm gonna go ahead and grab some on my finger and then just kind of pat it on top of that. Alright, just to give some more dimension and because I want to use as many shades as I can, not gonna lie, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy right here just on my finger and just kind of top off the edges of that gold to blend everything together. It looks like I have gold eyelids. That's how this looks right now. Let me go ahead and just blend these two and merge them a little bit. I will say though, the gold was the only one that gave me a little bit of fallout on my cheeks. The mattes did not at all, just the shimmer, but the shimmer's like to be expected. I haven't come across one shimmer that doesn't give me fallout, so I'm not mad at it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back into Rosemary to finish off the eye look and just kind of smoke out my lower lash line a bit. Now I'm going to go back into Bing Bing and just smoke that out as well. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just pop on some mascara and then we're going to move on to the face. Alright guys, so I'm finished off with the eyes. Not completely yet. It's the inner corner to do, but I'm going to go ahead and use the highlight for that. So now we're going to dive into the blush, which I'm very excited to use. The blush is called Mahal, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, in her video she said it means love, I think. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this blush, which honestly looks like a bronzer in the viewfinder. And when I saw her swatching it, I thought this was going to be a bronzer. But when you look closely to it, it's really just a dusty rose kind of mauvey pink, and I love blushes like this, so I'm very excited to use this. It's not very pigmented, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I really do like blushes that I have the option to build up to my liking and not a super pigmented blush. Like now that I like this color, I like what it's doing to me actually right now. So yeah, not super pigmented right off the bat, but it gives you the option to build it up, which I'm sure a lot of you guys appreciate just like me. I really like this blush. Can you guys tell? I really like this blush. Now it's time to dive into the highlight, and the highlight is called Holler, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see in the viewfinder there's actually 3 strips, and she custom made each strip to fit like darker to lighter skin tones. I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl it. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not really seeing much highlight. Honestly, I'm not really seeing much highlight. I could see a little bit, like a little iridescence, but nothing too crazy. I would say this is about my 3rd layer, and I'm barely starting to notice a little something. Alright, so I have to say, I think my biggest letdown so far has to be the highlight. I'm just not seeing much. And you guys know I'm somebody who loves a light highlight, but I'm really just not seeing much. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush from Sigma to hit my nose with it. There's like a little bit of something there. I guess you just have to use like a really packing kind of brush. Okay, now to hit my inner corner. Because I really didn't love the highlight so much, I'm just going to use Lola, which honestly has been calling my name, not gonna lie. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my inner corner with this guy. I like that. Go ahead and hit my brow bone a little bit, just under the arch. That's a really pigmented, pretty color. I really do like that one. I'm going to go ahead and hit my nose with that one. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this little guy right here, if I could pop it out. This is in the shade Scandy, and it looks like a beautiful kind of warm brown nude, which you guys know I'm all about my nudes. I love my nudes. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this guy. I am going to go ahead and line my lips though, just because I feel like for these colors on me, I need to line my lips. So I'm going to go ahead and use this guy. This is my Pixie lip liner in the shade Soft Nude. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in with Scandy. And I've never used Ulta liquid lips, so this is going to be a first on all ends. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god. Alright guys, this is the completed look. I went ahead and did all of my makeup using this palette. Okay, not all of it, like you know what I mean. Like the eyes, I put the blush on, I put the highlight on, and I put the lip on. I'm pretty sure you guys could already tell by the video, but I absolutely think it's worth it. For 20 bucks, you get 9 really amazing eyeshadows. The blush is absolutely stunning. I love the option of the blush and it not being super pigmented to the point that it can get overwhelming on the face immediately. You can build it up to your liking, and once you put it on, like I built it up to my liking, and I honestly love the blush. You guys know I'm a blush addict. I love the highlight. Again, is one of those things that you just have to build up, and I really do like the option actually, because after I turn off the camera, I went ahead and just put another layer on, and I actually really like it. You guys know I'm not somebody who really goes for a really intense blush. I like a nice little flush of glow, and that's exactly what it gave me, and it gave me the option of building it up. Now if you guys want a really intense metallic highlight, this highlight might not be for you guys, but it is a really beautiful, nice iridescent glowy highlight. The eyeshadows are bomb. The only thing I did not love is this liquid lipstick. I do not like the formula. It is very sticky. I prefer a very dry liquid lipstick that dries down completely dry and you barely feel it on the lips. So like OFRA's or even the Rimmel ones are really good. This is very sticky, and like when I do this, I just feel it like I'm not with it. I don't like it. That's not for me, dog. But excluding the liquid lip, all this is definitely worth it. The packaging is adorable, and you do get a little note from Melissa, which is so freaking sweet. Now, just a little backstory. I was very excited to review this palette when I saw it, when I saw she posted about it, because MelissaMichelle is actually one of the first YouTubers I ever watched on my channel. I remember very clearly I wanted to look up a review on the Benai banana powder, and one of her videos came up and she used it in one of her videos and gave me, you know, the realty on it. She said it was totally worth it. I just remember that video so vividly, and after I watched that video I bought the Benai banana powder. I know, super random. It wasn't even like a dedicated video to it. She just used it and talked about it, and I really loved her description and how she explained it and how she used it. So, and I bought it literally that same day. I went on Amazon and got it. And to see her doing something this amazing with a company like Ulta is absolutely amazing. It's definitely motivating. I'm so happy for her, so stoked for her. I absolutely approve of your palette, Melissa. I think you did amazing. Talking in this video like she's actually gonna watch this video, but you guys know what I mean. I love this palette. I think it's absolutely worth. So because I love this palette so much and because I approve of it, I actually have a surprise for you guys. I'm gonna be giving away not one but 2 MelissaMichelle palettes, the complete palettes with the liquid lip, everything. These are brand spanking new. Literally just got this in the mail. And before you guys clock me and say, were you gonna give it away if it wasn't worth it? No, that's what a return policy is for, boo-boo. If I didn't approve of this palette, I wouldn't have given it away. I would have taken my ass back to Ulta and handed it back and got my money back. I would never give something away on my channel that I personally don't approve of. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get back to business. I'm gonna be giving 2 away. The only thing you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and leave a comment. That's literally all. Leave a comment, and I want you guys, let's see what the question should be. I want you guys to say what your favorite part of the palette is, whether it's a shade, whether it's the packaging, whether it's the liquid lipstick color. I want you guys to say one nice thing about this palette. That's all. Say one nice thing about this palette and you are automatically entered to win. This is for my subscribers though, so be subscribed, and yes, there is a way to check if you're subscribed, so don't try and play me. Be subscribed, and I'm gonna pick 2 winners, and the winners will be announced August 1st, and they will be announced on my Snapchat probably sometime in the afternoon. So August 1st, be sure to check my Snapchat for the winners, because there's going to be 2 winners announced. Get on that if you guys want to win this amazing palette. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast reviewing this palette. Again, congrats to MelissaMichelle. She did absolutely wonderful. I love the color, the packaging, color scheme, everything about it is just so adorable. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here before I start rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Know that I love you guys. Please, 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 I'm actually gonna say something with all the love in my heart. Don't DM me or put comments down there, and I'm saying this with so much love, you guys. Please don't say, please pick me, 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 and then DM me and be like, can you please pick me? You guys, I'm saying this with all the love in my heart. Honestly, I can't just choose somebody because you're asking me to. Like, it's definitely gonna be random. I'm gonna put it through a system, and that's that. I don't want any hurt feelings. I don't want any spitefulness. I don't want anybody trying to be petty about it. And you guys are actually pretty good about that, but there are the few that do DM me and like literally like stalk my Snapchat or my Instagram and are like, please pick me for the giveaway. You guys, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I really am not a fan of that, so please don't do that. Just say one nice thing about the palette, and let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. Again, with all the love in my heart, I'll go ahead and end the video here. I love you guys so much. Please remember that if nobody has told you already, I love you, and I think you're dope, and I think you can kick ass in whatever you do. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.